A recent report by the Policy Exchange, which I was kind of involved with, has found that following the judgment, many organisations are full of misinformation and it's been perpetrated, and public and private charitable sectors are still taking advice from organisations like Stonewall and paying a lot of money, including the civil service, as I understand it. As I know you probably can't personally answer this, but perhaps this is one for John, would you prefer that some public organisations and charities would take more guidance and advice from you than organisations that could be seen to be misleading them on the Equality Act and the Supreme Court judgment?
I would always advise, I hope I would always be proud enough of the work that we do to advise public duty holders to follow the guidance that we provide, or at least to take due account of the guidance that we provide. It goes to the point that Kishore was making earlier, that we were keen to be able to place our best interpretation of the law as it now stands in the public domain so that people can use that. And the consultation document, the consultation draft that is out for consultation as we speak, is just that. It's our best interpretation of what the law now is, as we understand it. We'd be delighted, genuinely delighted, to the extent that it is not clear enough to people, to the extent that it doesn't provide the right examples or its examples are not helpful. The best responses to the consultation that we're most keen to have will be those from people who can say it could be clearer if it covered this issue, it could be clearer if it said that, and so on and so forth. That's the purpose of consultation, and we're really keen to get responses of that kind, because that will make it more useful and clearer for everybody. But to go to the heart of your question, I would hope, yes, that the obligation on all duty holders is to obey the law. In what they do. What we've tried to do is provide them with some guidance on what that actually means in some of the practical circumstances that they encounter, and we hope, I would like to think, that they might follow some of the advice in our now guidance out for consultation as the best that's currently available. I'd be very disappointed if people were still, in the light of all of that, using and relying on old guidance that is no longer valid from us. We'd much rather that they used what we've got, and at the same time commented on it and told us that if it's not as clear as they would like it to be.